RFK commit the ultimate sin by helping a Republican win. HHS Secretary nominee RFK Jr. was on Capitol Hill earlier today, facing a barrage of questions from the usual self-serving clowns. Of course, by now you've seen all the best moments played on repeat. But if not, here's what you missed. Consider how much time we saved. Our favorite moment, though, Bernie Sanders arguing about onesies.
You have started a group called the Children's Health Defense. You're the originator. Right now, as I understand it, on their website, they are selling what's called onesies. These are little things, clothing for babies. One of them is titled Unvaxxed, Unafraid. Next one, and they're sold for $26 a piece, by the way. Next one is No Vax, No Problem. Are you supportive of these onesies?
I'm supportive of vaccines.
Are you supportive of this clothing, which is militantly anti-vaccine?
I am supportive of vaccines. I want good science, and I want to protect the
But you will not tell the organization you founded not to continue selling that product.
Answer the question, are you supportive of onesies?
You can't handle the truth.
No. Do you?
I ordered the damn onesies.
Yes.
And I'll do it again.
Do you ever think you'd see that, Tyrus? Support the onesies, yes or no?
I support both of them.
You did spit on me. It did hit me, if you're wondering.
7 months ago, you did it to me.
It did hit me.
That was, what'd you make of it?
What I wanted was I wanted to be a little at the bottom, like on The Price is Right, with every dollar the lobbyists spend on those senators who are crying the loudest.
Yeah.
And see how they start to lose money when they lose the arguments and if they will yell louder. I think Elizabeth Warren started the day, I think she gets 5.7 million contributions a year from lobbyists.
From pharmacy lobbyists.
So I think that was down to $7. And ironically, Bernie bottomed out at $26. So, but I mean, that's really what it was.
Couldn't
We
even
saw,
afford the
like I
onesie.
said, the ones who scream.
$27 for the onesie.
No, make sure I don't spit at Cat. But like, can you imagine the meeting? Like, what do we got?
That's it. That's all they had was the onesie.
We got some shirtless stuff with him holding some birds. Yeah. No. Show it to him, Johnson. I don't know if I should show it to him. We got onesies, sir. That's what we'll go with.
Yeah.
Kat, I couldn't help when I was watching it, just looking at Cheryl Hines.
Of course.
In the back there.
Of course.
She's just very stunning woman. There she is.
Yeah.
Looking at the back of her husband.
No, that's what I was thinking the whole time, too, especially because, let's be real. I'm sorry, let's be real. RFK Jr. has said some truly insane before, okay?
Yeah.
But that's exactly why his wife is so hot.
Yeah.
The guy who will say some wild, like throw caution to the wind and willing to just say like wild stuff to you that defies logic and reason, always gonna win over a better looking, more boring guy.
That is true. He's the bad boy.
No, just the wild guy, that's why she's so hot. But also, I think that we need to, look at all the stuff that's so crazy that he said, and people still want this guy over the institutions because of how badly you up.
Right.
How do you not miss, or how do you miss the second part of that, where it's like you were just lying and gaslighting to people, punishing them for noticing the truth, and you're like, well, why do you like this guy? Because of you.
Yes.
And there's been no acknowledgement of that, really, let alone any kind of contrition, not even really an acknowledgement of how we got here.
You know, and this is, I made this point earlier, Drew, that like I disagree with RFK on the autism stuff pretty strongly, but I would still support him because those people are, and he's part of the pirate ship. He shared the risk of backing Trump, and therefore he deserves that reciprocity. You share the risk with him.
Since when do you have to agree with everything somebody believes to do a job?
Yeah.
Right.
He is an expert at taking very complex systems, dismantling, looking at adulterating influences, to your point, Kat, and fixing them. He's going to take RICO actions. I worked a little bit with his campaign, and I've been saying since the beginning, this man needs to be in Washington, because the things that are gone awry that you're talking about, Kat, are things he can fix, and I tell you he will. One more thing. Carolyn Kennedy offended me with the stuff she was saying. Yes, he was a drug addict, a bad drug addict. Guess what drug addicts do? Horrible things when they're in their disease. He is 20 years sober, and people that are sober that can maintain sobriety that long have some of the best moral compasses on the land.
Yeah.
And she is offending everybody in recovery with those BS comments she made. She should be ashamed of herself.
Yep. She's exactly what you'd expect from some elite ponce. And I don't even know if I used that word correctly.
Never heard that word.
But Jamie, did you catch any of the hearings, or were you just sitting in a park weeping?
Yeah. I went right from weeping to following this coverage. And no, man, honestly, I feel like he. Well, first of all, I am so curious what happens with Cheryl and him behind closed doors. Wouldn't you love to be a fly on his tanning bed and just listen to what is good? But Drew made a great point. Like, you don't have to agree with everything, and he's got. Look at all of the great things he's doing with even like. Chemicals and cereals and all this stuff, and I don't know. I just feel like he has. I don't know. He has like so much stuff to offer. I think he means really well, and he'll probably have things vetted and have people he discusses them with. I think he's got. I believe he has like a great heart, and I know because shirtless, you can see it through his chest. You can actually see his heart. But I think moving forward, he might stop us from doing something dumb, like with another, pandemic or something like this swine flu thing. I feel confident that RFK might help weed through some of the. Did you hear? I heard that Joy Behar had like a swine flu scare, and they're worried it's going to pass to humans.
It was worth it. It was worth it.
You just got to have one in your bag.
Yes, exactly. Up next, will Trump get hate from doctors who castrate?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.